Hey everyone, this is Everyone Loves Pirates, and today we're going to be starting a new series. That's right, a new Crusader Kings series of Charlemagne. I have the DLC, and I'm a few days behind in getting a video to you, but I did do a hardware upgrade and also had to mess around with my mic settings for quite a while. So let me know if this sounds alright, but hopefully it does sound fine, and we will be able to play this nice and smoothly. So this is version 2.2. 2.2 added snow. That was the main edition? Okay, not really. It had all sorts of stuff, and I kind of just barely glanced at the patch notes, so we're going to be learning some of this together. But if you never played this game and you are interested in getting into it because of the new DLC and stuff, well, welcome. It's an awesome game. I actually started this channel to do a tutorial for Crusader Kings II, so go ahead if you like and check that out. Some things will have changed, and we will mention them as we come across them. A lot of balancing things and some other issues, but you should still be able to get going on the game pretty well if you want to kind of start, do the typical newbie island start in Ireland. Go ahead and follow that tutorial. But as we start up, you can see this is new. You can choose an era just like you could during the custom game setup, but it's presented in a more newbie friendly way. So this is the new DLC era, the early Middle Ages. So the Charlemagne stuff. So, and I'm going to play as one of the Karlings. Most people probably will when they play this DLC because it's really a story-based DLC. Besides adding the new start date, you have this kind of struggle for who's going to control Europe, and it follows historically what some of the things that happen through these story events that you don't really have much of a choice in. They just kind of, oh, you do in some, but it just makes sure that it more or less follows what happened. So these two brothers, they are the sons of Pepin the Short, who is a descendant of Charlemagne, and I'm not particularly knowledgeable on this area of history, but I can read what Paradox put down. So if you know better than me or Paradox, let me know in the comments because you're probably correct. But basically what happened was these two brothers split the kingdom when their father died. Carlo Karling, they had some rivalry or whatever. He died unexpectedly in 771. They say possibly he was poisoned. It was never proven. Apparently CSI back in the 8th century was not that good. Who knew? I'm going to play as Karl Karling because I've never played as any of the Karlings. Like most people, I kind of hate the Karlings. But for a change, I kind of want to play along with history. Instead of trying to buck the trend and make sure we don't die and take over instead of Karl. Let's play. I mean, things are obviously going to be different anyways, but let's play along these lines. Now, I'm not going to start from here because the other thing I want to do a custom game stuff, is I want to enable Ironman just for fun. Let's see if the new computer can handle it, new hardware, and it's new DLC, and we can do all the stuff, get all the things, and yeah. I hate Microsoft for pushing achievements onto the world. So we will start as King Karl of West Francia. If we want to see, that would be here, and then our brother has Middle Francia there. And let's get started. Let's play. And we will start Ironman. Sounds good to me. So with CK2, there are a lot of bugs that come out with these huge kind of expansion DLC things. 2.2 goes out to everybody, and then the DLC stuff is specific to those who buy the DLC. But the base game updates for everybody, which can be an issue. So you can revert back to, what was it, 2.1.6 if you'd like to, and I actually have that on my hard drive as well for one of my other series. There's no DRM for Crusader Kings II, so just copy that folder over somewhere else and play that whenever you want to play your old saves so that they don't break with the new version. I did run into a few issues. Luckily, I'm not having them now. I had one where I couldn't click on any provinces, which made the game impossible to play. And there's a few others I've been reading about on the forums a little bit, but hopefully we won't run into anything too bad. But let's get started. Not that we haven't already started, but let me stop talking and actually play the game. So the first thing you do when you start Crusader Kings II is you pick an ambition. Let's choose one. Get married because we're not already married. Sounds good. Looking at our stats, we're pretty well statted here. Only our learning's a bit low. So I'm going to actually let the game go ahead a few days just to populate the world with women, because sometimes on these big start dates, maybe not so much. Maybe they fixed that. But it used to be there wasn't a whole lot of women options when you first loaded a game. So let's take a look at who we got. Let's sort by rank. That doesn't seem exactly what I was going for. Let's sort by stewardship. Ooh, this princess. Okay, so here's 2 princesses of Lombardy. I'm going to pronounce it wrong. Sue me. Actually, she's not bad. But the Midas Touched is better, because that gives fertility. And we do want to have some children. Ah, she's chaste, though, so that wipes it out completely. In that case, I'm going to go for the temperate, patient, diligent, cynical, tough soldier of Gerberga. Because I believe I do want an alliance with Lombardy. So let's just do that. Just do it. Do it. Okay, we have vassal inheritance warning. A means is going to go to this guy who is under our brother, so we don't want that to happen. Well, hopefully he'll get married, or we can try revoking that county. Oh, he's chaste too. So here's one of the story events, A Realm Divided. I will read these for you guys unless you just overwhelmingly say in the comments you don't want me to. And the reason for this is not because I have a golden smooth voice, but because some people can't watch this probably in HD and text is very small. So I want you guys to know what's going on, especially since we are playing specifically along this kind of storyline. So this is A Realm Divided. As your father Pepin died, he divided the empire of the Franks and left one half to you and the other half to your brother. He divided the land in such a way as to force you to cooperate, but it does not appear to have had the desired effect. The friction is constant, and at every turn it seems your brother is now trying to thwart your plans and weaken your position. You still rule as joint kings, but surely this peace cannot last. He will not succeed in his vile schemes, we exclaim into the air and become bitter rivals immediately. So this is going to keep us from joining up with our brother being, kind of a force to take over the rest of the world. Actually, taking a look at our brother, you do have an heir. Our nephew. Who's next in line? We are. Amazing how this happened in history, because I definitely just want to kill both of them immediately and take all that land. So we have gotten married. Things still pop up in reverse order. That's awesome. Technically it's in the correct order, but these should pop behind, if you ask me. So we can either get 32 gold or 200 prestige. We can look at how much gold we make. So once again, as in before, it is basically 6 months of gold is offered here. Whereas when it comes to respect, it's a flat rate. So our prestige is 5 per month. Take us much longer to get 200 prestige, so it's always better to take prestige unless you really, really need the money. So we fulfilled our ambition to get married. We need to take a new ambition. We do have some bastard children down here, so we're not going to be able to take any ambition to have kids, which is sad because I would love to have her pop out some more kids. But let's improve learning because we are below 8 on learning. It might give us some fun stuff to do. Okay. We also have some claims we can press, apparently there, and that's it. On behalf of our Duke, who probably lives over here. That would be him, Raduf. And what else do we have? Titles we can create. Let's take a look at our vassals. Now, of course, if you've never played Crusader Kings II, or even if you have, you should know that the first video is going to have a whole lot of kind of dealing with things. Vassal opinions. We need to get our council working. Probably should have done that first. Let's look at our vassals, though, because I see some people that hate us. So we have the Duke of Gascon. Well, he actually does hate us. He has negative 100 from hate. I wish I knew why. Apparently, he just does not like our face. Which, I mean, look at that beard. It's lovely. How could you not love that face? We're also foreigner. We've reigned shortly. He wants control of Dax, so apparently we have a vassal of his. He's ambitious. Yeah, so he's never going to like us. Let's see. Oh, and then the Count of Dax. Perfect. Well, we can get rid of this guy immediately just by putting him under the other guy. At least have him like us a little bit more. And who's this other guy that hates us? Hate? Yep. No particular reason for it, though. And Duke of Franconia. Oh, we have his bishop. Okay, so we need to give that to him as well. Well, let's deal with that one first. Transfer vassalage of... Oh, good, they put it at top. That makes it easy. Perfect. Okay, now he likes us. You don't like us. But you shouldn't be our vassal. Oh, you're... Well, oh, he's his vassal. Perfect. Good. It's like, you shouldn't be our vassal anymore. We just fixed that. And then let's get rid of Dax. So let's transfer vassalage. Put it at the top. Perfect. I like that. I don't know if that's new or not. That makes things a little bit easier. Okay, so now he doesn't like us, doesn't dislike us quite as much. Sweet. We're not getting a whole lot of money from some of these guys. None of the religious guys like us, apparently. Might need to wait for something to tick over. No, they all like the Pope more. Why? Just the short reign thing, huh? Okay. Well, not a whole heck of a lot we can do about that. Maybe the Pope will die soon or something. The Pope likes us. That's good. How does the Pope feel about our brother? How do we do that again? Right click, character relations. Is that how it works? No. Yes? No. Yeah, that's it. Opinion of Charlemagne. So I want the Pope. Nope, that's a Popette. Stephen the Third. There we go. Okay, so he actually doesn't like our brother. Interesting. Actually, we need to do it from the brother, don't we? Oh, we don't have 50 piety. But we could possibly get him excommunicated. That could be interesting. And what else do we need to do? Our wife doesn't particularly like us all that much. Send her a gift. I don't really want to waste 20 gold immediately, but that's the way to a woman's heart. Money. You heard it here first. Okay, well, let's just let time go. Some things will probably happen. Oh, we need to do our council. Good. I almost forgot about that. So, vassal-wise, oh, it must be our laws. That's why the counts aren't giving us anything, is it? Centralization. You can effectively handle many vassals. So this is a new thing they've added in the patch, probably not just the DLC. So this raises our vassal limit. Oh, and those lower it. So medium is kind of the best of where you want to be. So organization. You must have low, medium, high, or absolute tribal organization. Where is organization? I don't see it. Well, let us move to it anyways. Doing that might make vassals unhappy. At least get rid of that -10, and it'll probably give us another, or +10, it'll give us another -10 for changing the law. Same goes for crown authority. So we won't mess with that right away. Now, the Pope still likes us, and he likes us more than our brother. We can move over to free investiture, and then our bishops will like us more, right? Well, our vassals will like it more. Church, vassal, liege, opinion. Yeah, both will like it more. That is tempting. We might wait to see if we can get him excommunicated first. Taxation, none. Okay, so that's why we're not getting any from our counts. Which is fine. It's worth it for the opinion right now. And let's take a look at our military real quick. We can get 1,200 from vassals. We have 2,500. We do have a retinue cap of 17. And that's something that's changed too. The retinues are smaller. I can't remember if that was this patch or not, but maybe we get a retinue. Let's grab a skirmish retinue. We could get 2. We don't quite have the money for it though. And we'll let that build up while we wait. We have this call vassals or allies to war thing, which is new. Don't really know how that works. We got mercenaries, no holy orders. Okay, well, let's get our council working. Unfortunately, not a whole lot happened in this episode, but that's pretty typical of Crusader Kings II. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is collect taxes at our capital. Almost always going to get you the most money. Though in this case it wouldn't. But it's close. That's fine. Let's train troops. What's the quickest way of seeing levy? 428, 428, 428. That's not us. That's not us. That's us. 671. Okay. Oops. And 558. So actually, we'll get more if we train there. Well, I made the mistake with the money, but at least I'll train troops correctly. We do want to improve diplomatic relations. It might be worth fabricating some claims as well. These are some pretty good stuff. Our spy master hates us. That is a really bad thing. Who else could do this job? The Duke of Brabant. He's deceitful and ambitious. That's risky in a spy master, but he does like us. And if we get him married first, let's leave this guy for a second, but let's arrange marriage for you so that you like us more. We don't have a whole lot of people here. You want this hedonist 16-year-old? Because she's the only one who can have babies. He'll do it. Wow, there are a lot of negative prestige effects from this. But he likes us. He'll like us more. Okay, so let's do that. Now, what else do we need to do? Court chaplain. Well, let's pull up our character thing. And let's search our realm for people who are not my religion. Plauen is where? I don't see what it's selected. Plauen. Oh, the religion is Slavic. Interesting. What's my religion key? That one. That's the only one. Well, good. That's where our court chaplain's going to go. Perfect. Our spy master, you know, the other option we can do is, where's my technology map mode? Just have him study technology somewhere dangerous. What do we want? I love military organization. Let's see if anyone's better at it than we are. A lot of white over here. Man. Always is, though. Where's the whitest one? Well, pretty much anyone in here is going to be better than us. Nothing's going to be a 2, I don't think. It doesn't look like it. Okay, so what's the next thing that I would like? Probably legalism. Oh, there we go. Okay. Their military organization isn't good, but they're past 2 on legalism. I would love to get one who was over 2 on legalism and also had really good military organization. But that's going to be difficult to do. Okay, well, there we go. 2 and okay. So that's where I want him to go. Study technology, there. Okay. So here's another story event. Bertrada, our mother. Your mother has come to see you. She speaks to you of your brother and the rivalry between you. My dear Charles, it grieves me so much that your brother Charlemagne will not support you as he should, but rather has wicked designs on your domains. Rest assured, however, that I shall do all in my power to help you and support you. I have even written to him, asking him to cease his plotting and acknowledge that, though the realm is divided between you, he recognizes you as the primary ruler of the Franks. I fear, however, he will not listen to me. Thank you for your support, Mother. So we like each other a little bit more. That is fine by me. And we got the one guy married, right? Not yet. 2 more days. Yay! So he goes from 24 to 39. Excellent. Fulfilled marriage wish. Now what we need to do is wait for him to get a new ambition. Dang it. Marshall, look at your skill. Your intrigue skill. Paradox, fix this. Okay. Not that they're listening to me, but yeah, maybe he's really good at intrigue, but would prefer to be the marshal. Well, too bad. You're going to be my... You know what? You're not going to be my spy master. This guy's going to stay over there and get himself killed. I think we're safe for the time being. No one's going to plot against us. And we're past 20 minutes, so that's a good start to this series. At least I hope so. Let me know what you think. If you're logged in, give it a like. That'll help me know how many people are actually enjoying it, because very few people do comments. And, you know, it's a new series too, so if you care whether other people see it, it'll help them see it. I don't care all that much. And more people that watch, more people that interact, and the more fun I have. But that's about it. So for next episode, though... Oh, good. He's married to a 17-year-old who is a fortune builder. So a little fertility there. Kind of offsets his chaste a bit. Hopefully they will have a child. Oh. I have to go down his family tree a lot, probably, to make sure that the inheritance is okay. But yeah, hopefully she'll pop out a kid and we won't have to worry about it. Otherwise, we may have to do something over here. But what I really wanted to click was this. So I think next time we'll probably attack Saxony over this claim that we have, because war. It's good. What is it good for? Yeah, everything. So thanks for watching, folks. Do appreciate it. Look forward to hearing your comments, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.